Yay! So we hit a big milestone. I want to get this out of the way. 5 subscribers.
Thank
Are you one of them?
Thank you to the 5.
I'm one of them. Are you one of them?
I don't have any of the necessary accounts to subscribe, so...
No?
No.
Okay, so 3 of you are the best.
We're such losers.
That milestone just got, like, degraded instantly. It was like, yeah.
Why don't I get a crown?
Because you're... Anyway. So, we're filming
Good
this at
save,
lunch.
good save,
I don't
good
think there
save.
should be any audio out there. So if we're chewing, it's because we still have food in our mouth.
Or I've gone.
Dang it, I was supposed to look something up and I didn't.
Well,
I'm trying to think, you know, what's happening in the nerd world.
Hey, Titanfall comes out soon.
Yeah, Titanfall?
I don't know the exact date.
I'll probably buy a 360 because of that. Not on one. Although you could save $100 if you give them your PS3.
Don't start that crap.
Did you?
No.
She has a
Have you
series
guys
of
seen
pictures.
any movies recently?
I haven't watched...
Lego movie.
I watched Thor 2 finally.
It was good, right?
Oh, it was good. And then
We're
I
not going to talk
watched-
about spoilers, by the way.
I'm not gonna spoil. And then what else? I watched.
Is that on Blu-ray now?
Yeah, just,
Yeah, it's on a
That's
Blu-ray.
like 6 months now, so...
Yeah,
it's out now.
Yeah.
It's not really
Go buy it,
spoilers.
go watch it, I guess. Apparently it's good.
I
The
watched-
ending is... Your mind was like, that son of a... Seriously, like, some people when I saw it, they're like, that son of a... And then just cut off. Like, it was in a real movie, like, and it went fade to black, and I'm like... Yeah.
Apparently that happened.
Stuff happened.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah.
I saw the Lego movie again. I seriously cannot recommend that movie enough. It is so good.
Adrian, I think you have.
It is so... I love Legos, okay?
Adrian?
I've played almost every single Lego game, except for the Lego, the movie, the video game.
Which you're probably going to get soon.
I will get it soon, yeah.
It's like I think you have a problem.
But I'll buy it
No.
used. Because I don't have any money because I put it on Mario Kart 8, which comes out May 8th.
It's like $60. I don't know how
It's
much-
50.
50.
Because they're cheaper than they're cheaper than PS4
Well, that's
and
good because
Xbox
their console's
One.
been out for 2 years, so it's about time.
Oh! I love the Wii U. I think it's the greatest
It hasn't
console
really been
this generation.
2 years.
No, it's only been a one.
Ish.
One.
As of November 20th this year, it'll be 2.
So yeah, it's
about one and a
and a
half.
half.
One
yeah.
and a half.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Wii
You know,
U.
it's so weird. Like we think of you think of consoles as being old. They're not that old. Like the PS3 is what, 7, 8 now?
Seven.
And that's
I think seven.
old. That's old for tech. But
Mhm.
like you look at people like a 7 or 8 year old, you're like, well, you have a ways to go, kid. It's so weird to think of how we judge technology like that.
It's weird to think that we...
console that I bought was a PlayStation 2.
I was about to say that. Saying that we're kind of
Get
the
out.
second
I know.
generation of gaming. Like,
I
it's
know.
weird to think of it like that. We are the second
That's
generation.
very true too. The old like
It seems like gaming's been around forever, but it
really
hasn't. We are...
Like our parents, like back in their
Back
in
their days.
My mom
like,
played Galaga when
I
she
was
was...
say, like
yeah.
Galaga, my dad played Galaga back in like the old
Yeah.
arcade, you know. And there's no PlayStation game that has like the old Atari classics. We have that, and I played. That's really fun.
Yeah, I love those
Galaga
games.
was a good game.
Galaga, Dig Dug,
Dig Dug.
couple other game. Pac-Man, classic.
Retro.
Retro!
Yeah.
Retro hour. Speaking of retro, I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy VIII. That's one with Squall, the guy with the gun sword thing. I think that's my second favorite Final Fantasy.
You have that's like the that is the 4-disc one. I have that one
Yeah.
too.
Oh, most of them are 4 discs, except for the ones that came on NES because they're one cartridge. Because cartridges can technically hold more memory.
Yeah, I got that game way back when, and it was like, holy crap, this is 4 discs.
Me too.
I'm like, wow.
Actually, I thought that with Lord of the Rings: War in the North. No, not War of the North. The Third Age, because it comes in 2 discs, and I was like, 2 discs.
Wasn't that
What?
a PS2 game?
PS2. I played on GameCube.
Ah. Oh wow, even on GameCube, there's 2 discs.
Yeah. GameCube's great.
They have I saw something and it was on GameCube, but it wasn't the GameCube. It was like a portable one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
they have those. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that too.
I saw that and I was like, oh, that's cool.
the only reason why I still have my GameCube, most people have it to play Brawl, not Brawl, Melee.
Melee.
I used it to play Rogue Squadron. I don't know if any of you ever played Rogue Squadron. It's a Star Wars game, and you're playing as Wedge Antilles most of the time, and it's basically the red leader's perspective through all the events of Star Wars. It is so good. Oh, it's so good. You get to blow up the Death Star.
Okay.
Twice!
Twice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wait. Which one dies? Is that Biggs or Wedge?
That's Biggs.
Biggs?
Wedge
Okay.
survives.
Wedge.
Like,
wait, doesn't one of those die?
You begin the game as Luke, and in the third one you get to play as Luke when he crashed on Hoth, which is also really cool. You get to like climb up on the ATST. Hey, hi. ATSTs, hoping, and
They're only AT-ATs or something?
they're either ATSTs.
The
or
big giant
ATSTs.
walker things.
It's the 4-legged ones.
Yeah.
That's what we call them. And you
The
get a
4-legged
splash.
ones?
And that one has multiplayer because like the weird thing, the third one is a completely different game, but the multiplayer is just the second game but split screen, and it is so fun because the second one was amazing. The last level you get to blow up the second Death Star, and it's cool because one of you's playing as Lando on the Millennium Falcon, the other one's Wedge in the X-wing, and you can see like the fire like engulfing your ship, and you're like, I love that game.
Explosions. What
The
else?
classics. I don't know. I wouldn't go for far to say like that generation of game was better. It just stuff seems simpler back then. Like,
It was much
at least
simpler.
the one thing I will say, the replay value of those games was a lot more. Like, oh, there you go. Rhoda. Once again, the Wild Sky Radio.
to sing? Hey guys,
Are you gonna sing for us?
did you pause it?
No.
No.
We're still going.
So, oops.
We got Tristan on guitar over now. You can't see him, but yeah.
I think we just got.
Are you guys not doing this after school?
We can't. We have tape pressure after school.
Are you guys in some video chat room?
Yes.
No.
We're doing our podcast we do every Thursday.
My royal sire, I have come at your disposal.
Fetch the
Awesome.
wine.
A sip of wine
A sip of wine.
with haste.
Oh jeez.
Speaking of cheese,
Let me see that.
I said cheese, not cheese.
Louise?
Close enough.
I came with a parody of Macbeth. It's called Macbeth, and it's a story about a macaroni and cheese.
Really? As if
Should've
those
made it
videos
about, like-
weren't cheesy enough. Oh my god.
Yeah, but we don't like talking about school. So, Macbeth, he's great.
It'd be funnier if you make it like
Wait,
burger.
It needs, no, it needs to be something like Mac and Beth.
What?
Mac and
Like
Beth.
mac and cheese, like Mac and Beth.
And yeah,
Yeah, we're podcasting.
as
right
Aster,
now.
Like a video?
It's right there.
as Aster
No,
pointed
no,
out,
no.
Just
Oh, right
stop,
there.
stop.
He's looking at me like that. That is hilarious.
The TV is watching us.
The TV. The
TV people, they know. They're there.
I know.
See them.
So what have you guys been talking about today?
Video games mostly.
the
Which
GameCube.
video game? Dark Souls came out the other day.
Dark Souls 2, that's what I was going to talk about.
I will probably end up buying that and I will like cut myself for it.
I have a friend who buys all the latest games, so I don't have
Most
to.
likely.
Play Dark Souls 2. I'm not a huge Dark Souls
Wait,
fan.
it's already out.
Yeah, it came out last week.
I've been gone.
I've been gone. I've just
Like,
been gone.
Mentally, I've been gone. I'm just like, I haven't been there, but okay.
So yeah, it's
I'll get it
still hard if
eventually.
that's what you're wondering.
I won't.
I still haven't finished Dark Souls yet. I have it on my computer, for, like the Windows, like
Yeah, having fun.
the games for Windows or whatever.
Mhm.
Homeschool.
Like, force you to make an Xbox Live account. I'm like, I don't want to do this, but I have not finished
I made an
that yet.
account for Marvel Heroes.
Really? Is that the MOBA like top down?
I don't know, ask Skylar.
Ask me what.
Marvel Heroes, is that the
Marvel
like,
Heroes, Ultimate, not Ultimate, but Marvel Heroes Online.
yeah, is that the MOBA style?
Oh, we're talking about Infinity Crisis.
No, we're talking about Marvel Heroes.
No, I'm talking. Isn't Marvel? Wait.
There's Marvel Heroes. There's a new MOBA out called Infinity Crisis where it's kind of like a MOBA like League or on Dota, and it's just one of those, but it's with the Marvel Heroes. And there's Marvel Heroes, which is an MMO.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay, we're good now.
So no.
I understand
So what were you asking?
No, you cleared up my question. First off, isn't it DC Infinity Crisis?
It could be.
I think
yeah,
it is.
Marvel DC Universe.
No.
Because the Infinity Crisis is a DC thing, so I was just.
So by the way, when you guys were entering this room, did you see a piece of paper on the door?
I did.
I
Just
saw that
completely
piece.
and vulgarly ignored?
But I've been.
I saw that piece of paper, and then I've seen it before, and there was no one in here, so I thought there'd be no one in here
That's
again.
No,
because,
I
that's
saw-
because people are stupid.
I literally
And
saw
they
that
just-
paper. I'm like, today's Thursday. They are doing a podcast. I'm going in there.
That's him, ladies and gentlemen. That's that one. Okay, I want to officially designate that spot as the guest speaker spot.
Okay.
Because congratulations. Now,
You got
Why? Were you guys in general just too scared to sit close together?
Yeah.
Get some space.
We were.
Something.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
scared of you.
They wanted to even out the weight on the
Yeah,
end
had
of
to
it,
make
Egyptian
sure.
you know.
Play the Egyptian thing.
This isn't copyrighted, right?
I don't know.
We're gonna blur this music out. if it is. Is that like a song from a major band?
No, it's just a made it.
Okay,
Okay,
good. We're
good.
fine. I just wanted to make
we
sure.
are major bands. 4 point.
Well, fine.
On- and on that note,
There's only three
we're
of
at our
us.
10-minute mark.
Yay.
I'm glad we get to share this moment together. Keep those numbers rolling and
Keep those what numbers are they rolling?
have a fantastic life or day. We should see you next week. We will, but maybe it's in the past. I